We are eating ourselves. Let me say that again. We are eating human. We are eating ourselves. And this is why I say what I say. The more I eat it, the way that I feel, what my spirit is telling me. And like I said before, there is no plants in any building. There's no amount of plants in any building across the world that can produce as much as meat as we eat. But guess what? They are producing every day.
Oh, shit.
Have you ever thought about that?
Oh, shit.
There's nothing growing that fast to be able to feed Wendy's, McDonald's, Popeyes, JJ's, Sharks, this fine dining restaurant, that fine dining restaurant. You tell me what's growing that fast and what's moving that fast besides people dying.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and be very wary of any bitch that got blue hair. Like, you gotta take whatever a person that looks like that with a grain of salt. Now, she's uneducated, she's uninformed, and while I do believe that they are making, I don't know, plant-based tofu, soy byproducts, making it taste like meat, I highly doubt they're using dead people's meat as meat consumption. One, because of the decomposition time between when a person dies and to where they it's like quote unquote suitable for consumption, right? Post-mortem. Not only that, we put topical things on our skin, so you would be able to taste. They say that people meat or people flesh taste is poisonous because of the colognes, perfumes, lotions, and topical things that we put on our epidermis that absorbs in the bloodstream. I highly doubt that human flesh is consumable or edible. Not only that, she said there's not enough land to feed all the cows or the pigs or the chickens for our consumption. And she's right. But anybody with a half-working brain knows that they use antibiotics and they use preservatives and they use chemicals that steroids that make the animal bigger, therefore being able to cut more meat mass off the animal. So you wouldn't have to produce as many, you would just have to make them larger, right? Which is why an actual chicken is this big. But once they've injected within hormones and steroids, chicken's this goddamn big. You could get more flesh for meat consumption, right? What else? What else do I need to debunk this lunacy? Oh, the fact that she looks relatively young. She looks like she's about 25. As an older person or a person getting older, I don't take or consort any type of intellect from people that are under the age of 30. You haven't lived long enough. Not only that, she says it's not enough land, and I think I covered all that, but it's not enough land and grass and vegetation for the animals to consume, for us to consume the animals, right? According to Google, Earth's land covers 29.2% of the planet. That's 58 million square miles of land. So, never mind the ocean, where we got aquatic creatures like squid, octopus, array of fish, and the fact that they actually take pork and chicken and they grind it up and they stretch it, right? So if you get ground beef, typically it's not all ground beef. It's ground beef probably mixed with ground chicken. You got hot dogs mixed with pork, chicken, and beef. Like, I just don't think that people would be making people burgers. Not only that, you got to be mindful, if they would like do all this, they run the risk of eating human carcasses themselves, right? If it's the powers that be or manufacturing plants, eventually, if they eat meat, they're gonna come in contact with meat that's already been, like, I guess, manufactured people meat. So they run the risk of accidentally eating the shit because it's in circulation, unless they're vegetarians, and then that's real diabolical. But going back to my original point, I don't listen to nobody that looks like this. Anybody that walks around with Smurf blue hair ain't the person that I'm trying to consort to for information or intelligence. In any event, if you like this informative episode. You know what to do. If you want to debate me, leave it in the comment section. If you one of these lunatics that believe this shit, leave it in the comment section. And I'm out.
No.